Hi Scorpio, we're going to take a peek into your energy and see what we have popping out for you guys. I did pre-shuffle the deck. What else? Feel free to watch this video if you have Scorpio anywhere on your chart. The energies can resonate vice versa. So if it sounds like them or feels like your story, but it's not quite you, it could be the energy around you, right? So as soon as I split the deck, we have King of Wands and we have 10 of Pentacles. Might be connecting with a fire sign here, or maybe you have fire in your chart. But let's see what messages we can pick up for you guys today. I feel like you guys might be hermiting away a little bit. Definitely thinking about some things here. Might be connecting with another water sign. Thinking about maybe a conversation. Somebody's feeling a little bit left out here. A lot of conflict. Justice should be coming in soon though. Somebody definitely trying to manifest an offer, I feel like. A lot of conflict, somebody overthinking a situation, trying to gain information. Thinking long and hard, contemplating about a relationship, daydreaming, thinking over and over again about a relationship, a marriage maybe. Somebody's feeling a little bit heartbroken. Somebody just recently chose something, maybe a fire sign. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. And definitely that Ace of Swords keeps wanting to pop out. Definitely a conversation. Just a little channeling messages for you guys. You know, if that resonates with you or makes any sense to you, maybe it can kind of contribute to your messages here or your story. First card out for you is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords here is a very logical energy, right? It's a very dominant energy. He is a man of few words, but he is a logical man. He thinks a lot, right? He uses his head. He's, you know, mind over heart kind of guy. But it seems like you may be thinking about a relationship. Maybe somebody came into you with an offer. Maybe you're starting to feel like justice somehow for this offer. Feeling a little bit wounded here, but I think you still want to give to this situation. Okay, there was definitely a tower moment here for you, Scorpio, but that is your energy. So this could be you thinking about some kind of upheaval. If this had to do with 3 people, maybe there was some kind of foundation broken because maybe there was more than one person in a connection, or maybe there was some type of reconciliation that maybe didn't go well or didn't go as planned here, or maybe it was some kind of surprise or shock to you. On your mind is the Chariot card. So movement here. You could be connecting with a fellow water sign, a Cancer. Here, this is the Cancer card. And then you have this soulmate card right underneath the deck. So there's been some kind of tower moment in this relationship here with this Two of Cups. It's telling me in some kind of contract, there's been a disturbance. And what you're thinking about more than anything is how to move ahead of this and how to fastly move ahead and put these things back into order so you can get on the right track and kind of gain victory here. Maybe this is over this connection. Too many. A lot of messages coming out for you. So in the foundation, there's some kind of deceit here. There's some kind of some kind of dishonesty is here in the foundation. And maybe this is what that Tower is all about here. There's some kind of quick movement. Somebody might be trying to fastly get away from a situation here. Maybe you're trying to run to escape some kind of criticism almost, because the Knight of Swords here is that fast moving communication, right? They kind of bust in and say whatever's on their mind without a lot of regard for the other person's feelings, because they've been overthinking it. They've kind of been thinking about this a lot, and this is your energy underneath here. So I don't know if maybe you have a lot to say to somebody. Maybe you're feeling sorry for a situation here. And if this isn't you, this could definitely be your person, Scorpio, feeling like, you know, like you're just kind of drained from this situation, kind of feeling sad here. And this all had to do with, you know, some communication that came in very fastly, a message that came in really quick and kind of, you know, felt a little abrupt, for lack of better words, right? So what happened in the past? So in the past, things were moving very slow. Communication, I think, was very slow with the Eight of Wands underneath here. A lot of, you know, detached energy. I think there was the want for things to move fast, because the Eight of Wands usually is a very fast moving energy. It's usually fast communication, rapid movement, right? Maybe you wanted a lot more passion from this situation than you were getting. But, you know, at any matter, this is a stable energy. You know, it is an earth energy. It's stable. They're kind of planting seeds along the way, but they're just going very slow. And there might have been some kind of conversation about this that caused maybe a Tower moment here, because that Knight of Pentacles is staring right at that King of Swords and that Tower. So I'm feeling like the lack of movement here really caused things to kind of fall apart. And, you know, there's definitely a strong connection here, but there could also be a fire sign in this connection too. Aries, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo here, because I do see the King of Wands underneath here. And we do have the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords right in the center of the thread here that I'm seeing. So just a little side note there. Let's see what's coming into your future. New love. So you definitely have a new connection coming in for you, Scorpio. A lot of self-love going on. A new love, though. This is something new, and this is something that you're going to want to hold on to. That's your counterpart there, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. So you could be meeting a new water sign. You could be having a new connection with a water sign. Looks like it could turn into something really amazing here. It could be a really good connection that you're going to have. You know, a lot of love I'm seeing. So your energy right now is the Ten of Swords. You're completing a cycle here. You have probably had, you know, maybe a tough time in whatever situation this is resonating for you. You were having a tough time. You were feeling like maybe you didn't have control of the situation, and now you're done with that. You're feeling like you do have control now. You're feeling like you want things to kind of move along, and, you know, Queen of Swords still at the bottom right after the Emperor. You're gaining control, and you're moving away from a cycle that was very painful, you know, probably embarrassing situations, hurtful stuff, and that's all closing out for you. Around you, though, what's affecting you is maybe a lot of different options, maybe a lot of different people coming to you, and you trying to gather facts, or maybe you're very confused about a situation. A situation could be confusing you, making you feel like, you know, you're just really not sure which way to go, which cup to pick, which, you know, this guy just kind of seems like he's He's really thinking about, you know, what he should do, and he just doesn't look like he has a good grasp on if that's if he should pick that one. And that seems to be affecting you somehow, and you're closing out of that. You're closing out of that, you know. You're collecting information and you're trying to figure out which way, you know, is going to make you happy. What's going to be your wish fulfillment. And maybe you're feeling kind of smug that the energy around you is feeling confused now. Maybe you're a little bit happy that this person is a little bit thrown off. You're thinking, you know, you're definitely feeling like you have the higher ground in this situation. You're definitely feeling like you need to have up a wall here, and you're trying to put yourself first. You're trying to put yourself, I think, above different people over here. We see the Three of Cups. Usually, that's a reconciliation. It's parties, it's celebrations, it's, you know, loving energy. But when I see it paired here with the Seven of Wands being that energy of boundaries and, you know, having the upper hand and kind of defending oneself, that's what you're doing with these people. You're defending yourself. You're kind of putting up a boundary there. And that's kind of going on internally for you. The outcome is the Page of Wands, though. So you can definitely expect some communication coming in. This could be from somebody younger, somebody very energetic here. It could be somebody that has fire in their chart, right? And they are going to bring you a message that I think they want to connect with you, and they want to move away from, you know, those choppy waters, and they want to have a conversation and see if they can get on the same page as you. They want to be in the same mind as you. They want you guys to be, you know, looking at things in the same light is what I'm really seeing from that. So let's go back and see if we can get any more messages for you. Go back and jump right to the center where we had that King of Swords and that Tower, right? That communication and that thinking with that upheaval. There was some kind of sudden shock there, some kind of surprise. You know, this really had you in your head here. You're wondering if you can reconnect with probably somebody from the past here. You're really contemplating, you're really thinking about this. It's causing some kind of tower moment for you here, Scorpio, where you're not sure what's going to happen. You're not sure if this is going to grow, right? And then on your mind, we have that Chariot card. And that Chariot's here for the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, you're trying to move fastly into something that's going to be very equal. And you're trying to do that, you know, so that way you remain whole. You remain intact. You remain unscathed, unscattered. I think you guys overthink a lot. You are emotional, but you don't show that emotional depth to anybody. So I think in your mind, you're trying to figure out if this is going to be equal, if you can have an equal give and take here, and you won't have to worry about somebody giving more somewhere else, or something not coming back to you, not getting the full return on what you're giving. Okay, let's do the Seven of Swords. So in the foundation, there seems like there's some dishonesty because something was maybe moving quickly. Maybe there was some kind of communication here about this, you know, reuniting with somebody, seeing somebody again, getting back together with somebody. Maybe you felt like there was some kind of deception because there was too many people in the picture, and somebody was trying to maybe talk fast and deceive you here. Or that's really what I'm feeling, I have to be honest. I feel like you think somebody was trying to talk fast and kind of deceive you, when I don't think that's the case at all. I think this person truly sees you as somebody that makes them happy, and maybe they were just trying to talk or reveal something to you, but I think you're just kind of like over it in a way that you feel like bored of the situation almost. So Knight of Pentacles in the past, we have that popping out here with this Empress card. So in the past, there was a very slow movement here to starting something new, to create, you know, it was a lot of slow energy here to probably start this new relationship. And I think that left you very in your head about if this was stable, right? Is this person maybe a player? Is this person maybe just kind of passionate and not really wanting to start anything new here because it's moving so slow? Although I don't think that's true, because I see the Five of Cups. I see regret from that action. So, okay. Ace of Cups coming into your future. Ace of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. This is and the Ace of Wands underneath. This is a new relationship coming into you that can very well be the person that you will be with for the rest of your life. There's a new love coming in here that you're going to connect with, and you could end up having a family with this person. You could end up having a few children. You can end up building a legacy with this person. And the best part is you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands here. So this is something that brings you love and passion. It brings you a lot of love and passion here. It's a soulmate connection, right? But again, I am seeing this King of Wands, excuse me, this King of Wands here, energy still here in the spread. So I'm really not sure what that's about. I don't know if that resonates with you guys, but I keep seeing it in the back of the cards, so I figure I would mention it. So you're finishing out a cycle here. You've worked very hard. You've worked very tirelessly to put something to a close here. You have gathered all the information that I think you need at this point. You've gathered your facts. You maybe have looked back over the situation a few times. You now, I think, want to right this wrong and fix this situation for yourself. And that does not have to mean with a certain person. That can mean you want to just move to the right path, right? Like you just want to do the right thing for yourself. So around you was the Seven of Cups, and that was affecting you externally. And that's because this person is confused, but even with them being confused, they still do want to fight for this connection. So they're feeling, they're feeling like maybe there's a lot of confusion, a lot of options around them. They're feeling like maybe things haven't worked in the past. They're feeling like they've fought one hell of a fight here, but they're still willing to work at this because I think they know that you guys are a soulmate connection here. And this is funny because, if you guys are connecting with another water sign, I think I also got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups for Cancer spread. So go ahead and watch that if you guys are connecting with another water sign. But there's definitely movement here, and there's movement and clarity, right, for this connection. You're just kind of putting up a boundary here and defending this relationship. I think you're actually, it's funny because you see the way I'm holding that, you see that Seven of Wands and that Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's not letting somebody get in the way. You're not letting somebody get in the way of a connection here, I'm feeling. Yeah, because you want to move things along. You're thinking hard about how to move things along, or this is your energy though. You're thinking about how to move to a better place here because you really want to experience this 10 of cups now. You have the 10 of pentacles coming into your future, and what you're thinking about is the 10 of cups. So what you want is, what you're thinking about now is strongly aligning with what your future energy is. Coming out in the future for you, the future outcome is the Page of Wands here. So let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands. A stable offer, a stable commitment coming in, something tangible, right? Something, a blessed gift coming into you. This could be, you know, the gift of anything really. It could be a house, it could be a marriage proposal, it could be, you know, a new solid job offer. It could be anything that you really find, important, a goal that will not only make you happy, fulfilled, but make you stable. Because when you see that pentacle energy is earth energy. And when you have earth energy, it's that stability, right? They're the stability of the zodiac. So when you see that pentacle and that really good news, that message coming in, you're going to have a great message coming in. And this is going to be something really solid for you guys, Scorpio. This is a solid conversation, or this is a solid commitment. Somebody wants to come in and they want to talk to you about this. There's going to be fast movement here to move things forward, and you guys might both be wishing for this at the same time. So I think that's really cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to leave it there. If that resonated with you guys and you liked the video, please hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, join the family, and we'll have to check in again. We'll talk to you guys later. And off. And off. And you're not.